We're in the midst of the biggest horsepower race in over half a century. Most car ads and reviews talk about power, and most reviewers complain that nearly everything needs even more power. But think about this. Back in 1992, Chevrolet brought out their new Corvette LT1 engine with a whopping 300 horsepower. It was big news at the time because, unlike some of the ratings used previously, this was 300 net horsepower, as opposed to earlier gross horsepower ratings. The difference being that gross horsepower is rated with a bare engine, where net is rated with all the accessories and emissions equipment installed and working. Today, everything is rated in net horsepower, and we see some amazing numbers: 500, 600, Hellcats 707, and all kinds of 3 and 400s. So why aren't these cars so fast they're hard to drive? Well, for instance, my new Jeep Grand Cherokee has the same horsepower as the Corvette LT1 or the mighty 12-cylinder BMWs of 1992. But it sure doesn't feel like either one. Why? To make a car go really fast, it has to be really light, and modern cars are anything but really light. Thanks to more safety equipment and tons more amenities, many modern cars are bloated and heavy to the point they need giant horsepower numbers just to maintain normal performance. But just adding horsepower isn't the whole answer. When car shopping, most drivers look for more power, but rarely consider other, much more important performance factors. Only buying horsepower doesn't guarantee a great feeling or performing car. More important are power-to-weight ratio and torque. Power-to-weight ratio has a huge effect on how a car performs. The more power you have relative to the weight of the vehicle, the better it performs. See, high-performance cars are usually very light with big engines, so they have a high power-to-weight ratio. A high-performance engine in a lightweight sports car makes it go like stink, but put the same engine into a giant 18-wheeler, and it would be lucky to even move the big beast. Turn that around and put the 18-wheeler's engine in the sports car, and it would literally tear the car apart. So there are limits. You want a high power-to-weight ratio, not just high horsepower. In some cases, a better power-to-weight ratio will also mean better fuel economy because the engine doesn't have to work as hard to move the car. Also consider torque, which is the twisting force needed to get the car moving. More torque makes the car feel better during acceleration. Also, the lower the RPM where the highest torque number occurs, the stronger the car will feel. Power to weight and torque are important, but my advice to you is toss the numbers and trust your butt. Buy cars based on how they feel to you, not numbers on a screen or how they feel to some test driver you don't know and will never know. Hey, cars are different, people are different. There's a butt made to fit every seat, but not all butts fit all seats. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to Goss's Garage on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook, and for more car tips, tricks, and money-saving ideas, visit goss-garage.com. Drive gently. See you next time, right here in Goss's Garage.